What would I do if both my parents turned to groupies and took snapshots of me in my living room, saying that's my baby? Bonnie and Clyde dangling off of chandeliers in our apartment, coroner calling it homicide, and only then did he go McDonald's fries and tape me. Selfies in an open ride, balaclavas open eyes, paranoia opens minds, along with books for head grabs. Whose head's that? Scooby-Doo blankets, African head rap. Socially I used to socialize with social workers and musicians who obtain those hidden agendas. Folk gendered as fake before their folks knew their gender. Bad intentions was lame, then they slipped out of placentas. Hospital wards inside a bad cramp, swallowing apple pies, watching American Pie in Bandcamp. You bought a flat, but then I followed you and bought the one above. So now I permanently live above that ass like a tramp stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. You bought a flat, but then I followed you and bought the one above. So now I permanently live above that ass like a tramp stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. You bought a flat, but then I followed you and bought the one above. So now I permanently live above that ass like a tramp stamp. Welcome to a non-models portfolio, episode 1 of 3. Darling, can you stay over? If not, then I'm wondering why you came over. Any hiccups and it's game over. Riding shotgun with a shotgun in a Range Rover. Baby sick up in a picker with my mate's crowbar. Hit a lick up in a save so large, so I save so much. I ain't safe, so what? Baby sitting nipple with a snicker and a strange donut to my stain goalers. Drenched from the pool dunk. Might read the buggy on your school run. Lie with a chubby and then put a blade in his school lunch and then raid the after school club. Psych, I don't care about Twitter. Like Scotch bonnet to your jollof rice. Cop on it, got me down for the ride. I toast to my L's like trigger go. They think you the go, but me, well I don't. Hell, I think you should go and redo your career. Work on delivery, my dear. Go get a job as a courier. But Royal Mail just confirmed that you're not welcome there or here. Still in the dilly of a pickle, mate. Pockets brittle, now swallow thicker than sickle cell at a triple rate. In a style like I'm triple H. 24 hours you count down like a triple A. Communication broke down, but would have got sorted if you at least went with triple A. Triple A, issue a little say. Is you straight? Is you gay? Is you whistle? Is you ain't? Holding hands with 44s like they cougars. Run you down, make you kiss the floor of a pooler. Barry's home, choir boy plays the baritone. Brass knuckles from street fights with the trumpets, trombones and the tubas. Circling your neighborhood in a purple Uber. Monsters inside the Skoda. I'll never be what you want, and that's alright. Shout Laura Mavula. I'll never be what you want, and that's alright. Shout out to Laura Mavula. Hey. I'll never be what you want, and that's alright. It's cold in here. Plus every whip stolen here. Don't stroll in here. Snatch every big bold in here. Let's smoke in here. Dispatch petty dicks, no my dear. No my dear. Out of all of us, it was me that was chosen here. Shaka block, cut you up with a boca truck. I send a shutter up by the shutter bus. Send a stellar top with a shutter stock. Shutter up, she's a sheller dog. Shit her up, sleep the fella sprung. Yeah, I said it what? Ladies first, everything you said in your career, I said in a verse. If you got a shot, let it burst. Let me do my word, let me fill my purse. Let me do my dirt, let me flirt with him. Let me flirt with her. Self-discipline like a samurai. Sit around a hip that ain't sell your light. Keep myself to myself, but intrude on my alone time, my hands will be all over your face like your camera shy. Fuck a snap main course for your appetite. Had a friend who used to say she felt so alive. Then out on my closest circle, the first one that had to die. Be what you want, and that's alright. Seen but never heard from the tower block. Heard but never seen, call me Howard's mom. Big banging and a scream, bring the flowers up. Silhouette of 3, scourge on the purple Yamaha. Reg blur, CCTV pre-ing back the run. Don't start, CCTV fleeing from her back and on horses trampling corpses in Camelot. Importing endorsements on forging forms to fill the calendar. With drummer boys wrapped up the pump past the blunt, that's the cure. Crucified and trucked into the desert, so at night police only see the silhouette of a cactus when the flash is cut. Duck when the hand is pushed, can know it's accurate with sounds that tut, it's a sticker. Always leave it to the rest to take a rest. Don't choke, if there is any hiccups, I know guys might make you choke when they bring the hiccup out your neck. Generation that gagged and chucked Simon in the boot, cause we don't give a fuck what Simon says. I might guide to death, provide a chef to divide what's left. The supplies are supplied for them, so riding first class in Virgin like a Hyman test. Borderlines, well organized, but muffled in the camp who don't vent and don't know where to draw the line. So we just keep on playing hangman them. I ain't choosy, I just choose not to hang round them. I ain't bougie, I just like nice things. She likes Mac, I ain't moody, just don't put me in the mood. Cause if you ain't the apple of my eye, then the apple on my Mac might swing. Cause underneath the piece, I'm just mad like them. And underneath his piece is your back and rib. Don't piss him off, tip of the clip might strip him off, ship him off, and make you piss on your lap and shit. I Adam and Blackadder, ampious and with amps up Addy from absence and abstinence and anger management liaisons. I ain't a fan of maths, but I did it long enough to know as soon as money comes into equations, money comes into the same equation. So for your own sake, see the cash, pass it over. I'm past dessert, just past the merch while we pass the church. We pass through my purse like I'm delivering something for Passover. The past is over, I'm past it, but still passive aggressive. I may be the reason why you and your pastor might pass over. So for your own sake, be safe, see the safe, pass it over. Safe. For the murder he was penalised. In Peterborough with Peter's brother, bragging about his penis size. Pina coladas, pumps peanut butter, pee on his thighs. You flucker like your black hole pass. Repeat to die, shouts disperse from neon windows out the block of flat. Unbox the mask, you box the gang, or box the girl, then swap the couches. Pikachu, I Pikachu, peekaboo. Box the cash, drop the cash, I lawn his laundry mat. Lawn the fast across the lawn, I launch a rocket launcher just to lure a trap. The board's a trap, the walls are tapped, the law is scrapped. Oh Lord, I snapped, the law was that. I don't enforce my draw to rap with no assumptions. What's dumb is how come you don't read, yet still out story tell the world's top 10 authors at a campfire discussion. You justice. And why you better than them? I don't know, I just eat. But still the chanting Ushi, the MC that can access a higher percentage than Lucy. With so many characters, don't act right, nigga. When this verse is finished, I bet you'll play it back, right, nigga? Whatever. It's not favoritism, baby, I just like me better. Huh? I just like me better. What? I just like me better. It's not favoritism, maybe I just write it better. Huh? So now they like me better. What? And so you like me better. It's not favoritism, baby, I just like me. Please analyze how unrealistic my flow pattern, dope grammar and wordplay is. If you think I was born yesterday, then clearly Facebook forgot to remind you just when my birthday is. Please analyze how unrealistic my flow pattern, dope grammar and wordplay is. If you think I was born yesterday, then clearly Facebook forgot to remind you just when my birthday is. Huh? Sainsbury's. Reggie on his pocket, Reggie borrowed from the shoe department that my squad hit while my car was screeching and the paint flicked. Usually do not go supermarket shopping in the night, but I'm so glad I did tonight cause he was on the same shift. But I was in a hurry cause my reg was on the meter, which I didn't pay for, stacking veg out of the freezer. But just because I want baby now does not mean I need you, oh god. I said, excuse me, do you work here? He said, I do. I said, I do too. He said, huh? I said, for how long? You must be new too. I said, you got a girl? I got a girl. Then I said, so what? He said, huh? I said, you got a girl behind you and I think that she's lost. He said, oh, then he rotated and laughed. Ha ha ha. I thought, raw, what the fuck? Nonsense my thoughts could make, but damn, this brother could make a group of nuns wanna fornicate. Wow. I'm in your head, get out my head. I'm in your head, get out my head. I'm in your head, get out my head, but I can't. This is your conscience talking. This is your conscience talking. I'm in your head, get out my head. I'm in your head, get out my head. I'm in your head, get out my head, but I can't. This is your conscience talking. This is your conscience talking. Huh? It's cool, we're fine, whatever. Okay, just say what we practice. Too intense, don't do that. Go dash something in your basket. Peel weighted back around, that's what I needed help with. How about all our kids' names and how big can our house get? How big can whose house get? Oh shit, that's not what I said. I said, do you know where the flower is? He said, yeah, 14th R. I said, yeah, 14th child. He said, what? I said, He said, why you keep on saying different stuff? I said, huh? What I don't, your hearing's challenged. The only R that I want you to take me to is marriage. He said, raw. I said, what? You okay? He said, no. I mean, yeah. I said, can you take me there? He said, where? I said, to the flower.
Oh yeah, follow me, here you go, can you manage?
Yeah, I can, but if I say no, what happens? He said, whoa. I said, so. He said, yo, I got a glow, lady. And that's how I make you fall me back in. Get out my head, I'm in your head, get out my head, I'm in your head, get out my head, but I can't. This is your conscience talking. This is your conscience talking. I'm in your head, get out my head, I'm in your head, get out my head, I'm in your head, get out my head, but I can't. This is your conscience talking. This is your conscience talking. Huh? Childish when it comes to you, I think you know. Dead, stuck into your flat with Ellie semi-ready, belly preggy, jelly tiptoes, so you barely hear me berry flip phone. I'm a ballerina with a balaclava and a bag of armor stuffing jelly babies down the sinkhole. If you picture I will uchi wally wally while bed rolls, in my pocket that and stash you with your bed clothes, in my Polly pocket bag then head home before I made my mama. Interrupted by your misses, Molly watched off the balcony, I can't believe she fell for that. I took the talcum out and blasted out the white to welcome Christmas. I took the welcome out, you welcome Matt, welcome. I dotted hearts on all the photos in your album in a pink highlight, then skim twilight, pills enhance the nightlife, nightlight, with drinks inside a pink sippy cup, time to ride out. Would you still have been hurt if you did not find out? I do not want to do Netflix and chill. I just want all your attention right here. Dedicated to you this whole CD. I don't want them to touch you, blame my OCD. Ooga booga, I might well take the Ruga. Tag your rate, they won't find shit. You drown in a pool of pooler. You're supposed to be mine, or we're supposed to be fine. I do a couple goals, so why you acting like a super loser? We're supposed to be winning, you're not supposed to know women. For me, supposed to be different when you proposed in my kitchen. You said all of that for blueprints. What? Don't get mad at me for snooping, nigga. Just finalize my court date with Cupid, nigga. To the white man, you'll always be a stupid, nigga. To me right now, you're still a stupid, nigga. When school ends, we ain't school friends. I'ma get my big brother to kick your butt by the school fence. Go ahead and laugh, watch when school ends. Boss your ass for the school rent. So I follow my principles. Follow me to the principles. We're sitting in class with class A drugs and Pringles planted. Miss, you know that you're suspended yet again, unfriended yet again, defended to the bench, a sentence yet again. My sentences are bent. Blame it on my autism. I'm awkward and awesome, isn't I? Tell the foreman order George Foreman courses in autumn, isn't I? Important, you sure is. Forging forms, importing orders for your fortune. Forbes endorsement, been through this and that. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine. I do not want to do Netflix and chill. I just want all your attention right. Look in the eyes, directly in the eyes, not around the eyes. Look right into the people. Dedicated to you this whole CD. I don't want them to touch you, blame my OCD. Sponge cake in my SpongeBob lunch box. Punk rock in my punk sock, punk walk. Tra-la-la-la, dog the barrel-la-la. Jumped in caravan as marked by the squad blunt spot. On Tuesday, I made a spicy drink with a roof face. Excuse me? Then tried to pass it off as M&M's. Let's build an army fortress in my grandma's poo face. So the feds finally made the entrance. Hi, it's me. me, I'm Emma's friend.
You know, the one who plays Beyblades, has a microscopic knife collection, and a baby sister's cut slides it out when it ain't safe. Use one in particular for you and everyone that tries to interrupt us, hence why I call it Bayes Blade. Blaze to my brains, Blade never learned to share thanks to James Blake and Lane's label Lois Lane. Good incentives, but they don't know you like I do, and they won't hold you like I do. So why is this straight jacket restricting my good intentions? Might turn Jimmy Neutron with these good inventions. Lashed your mother in her face with my water gun. How dare she pick you up from after school club early? How about I wait until your baby brother needs the toilet, then get the bullies in the class to raid the cubicle and give him a swirly. Courtesy and moi. Field trip with the animals, we lurking on the farm. Horse kick to your abdomen, we purging on the farm. Pop quiz, gimme kiss, moi. Happily ever after's what we live like. Tra la 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 la. The antisocial introvert on social media. But it's time for me to sign out. Would you still have been hurt if you did not find out?
I do not want to do Netflix and chill. I just want all your attention right here. You know you're wrong when you say it like that. Dedicated to you this whole CD. I don't want them to touch you. Blame my OCD. Convicts and I spy, don't come out of my timeline. I comment on my rhymes, you coming tonight. Come on and drive by with Thai food and a shirt that's typhoon in tie-dye. IQ Einstein, bake the lumberyard with a lumberjack in a jumper jacked, doing jumping jacks. What's your number, Jack? Smack my bumper, chap. Hench with a cucumber stacked. In school they gave you F's just to shame you. You carried that all the way to adulthood. Now you don't give a F and I don't blame you. Don't hire these friends, so antisocial. You leave space between your Siamese twin. Accustomed to a selfie when your camera clicks, but sometimes opposites don't connect. Half atheist evangelist, don't take the piss. The wine violet might be at your door with hand in fist, and turn your old face violet like you made an amethyst. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever, ever. And we don't give a who you be. My BB gonna beam and lift you up through the trees just to watch you leave. Pass the bud if you please. Confidence like what? Hardly fit your butt in those jeans. Duck if you see any figure coming in my team. But if you scream, chuck you in a hut in the Philippines. Figurines crumpled in a truck in the hill of weeds. Hillary, would you hurry up with the pill and weed? You with the killer weave, Miss Chinchilla cheeks, spelling champ like a killer beat, chilling in your sweet VIP. No idea how they see her, you just hear chanting cheers with the bar stuff at the pier. To those you stalled, you say see her, you don't care where they are. You're like fuck them, they ain't here. Or in your tier, just on your TL talking shit. But how you used to be so close. Old photos found in old phones. Bitch, how dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever, ever. How dare you talk about me in your song? What makes it worse is still I can't help but sing along. You screw up your mouth like you don't know much better. Stubborn as hell, so you're like, oh whatever, ever. Screw up your mouth. Stubborn as hell.
Hi, my
attention is undivided. Your best friend is uninvited. Why'd you print screenshot all my shit and then act like you don't like me? Why'd you act like the age gap is that important? Why'd you act like this weed stash ain't imported? Why'd you act like this weed cash ain't been brought in door trims? Why'd you love to lie in those tree leaves? Why'd you cut your eye when you see me? Turn side, then you wanna cry when I'm leaving. You needy, then you wanna act like you don't need me. You silly, too squished to hold your palms out. King of the club, I'll go and do your cards now. Half in or half out, here like da-da-da-da. Nigga did ice da-da-da-da. Why you always in a foul mood? If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably give more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably give more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. Why you always in a foul mood? If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably give more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. I like the way you bobsleigh. If it's beef, then it's 4 on the move like a bobsleigh. You don't give a beat what your mum says. I can tell you've had a long day. Church choir, turn your hymn page. Rich white boys stay up, stay broke black boys stay in. Mate, we talk without goose. Flats get spun by trucks without roofs. Pals get punked by lads who doubt booze. While Jan make runs with tags without shoes. Who sound without proof, in doubt just shout poop. In doubt without use for help on route new. In how I found you, my shall I shall use. But shall just scout rooms and shout and bow true. We can only do so much by ourselves. We need a good team to manage. All of you bitches can bitch over the crown, but guess who just hijacked the palace? Why you glorifying MCs who can't surpass average? I'm carved from a cloth that's half buff and half savage. Facts. And as soon as I stop giving a fuck, you message back. Why you always in a foul mood? If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably give more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. Why you always in a foul mood? If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. Why you always in a foul mood? If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. Why you always in a foul mood? If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. Fuck about you. If there wasn't 7.5 billion other motherfuckers in this world, then I'd probably get more of a fuck about you. But because there are, I don't. Surpasses your ex's affection. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game of perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game till everybody sees perfection. I want a palace on an island, then an island with a view. Want $1 billion in a bathtub, then a bathtub in a pool. Want a pool by a field, for the field I'll buy a mule. To keep the mule company, I'll buy a whip with mad horsepower. With diamond infested fuel, to go with diamonds that would make ancestors drool. And then I'll die alone, in an outfit that I didn't even choose. Mr. Materialistic World, this is what you make us do. Property I bought will be auctioned to someone new. Shit I wet my ass off for will obliterate into poof. Another statistic in a box, solely out for the food. Mr. Materialistic World, this is what you make us do. You make us choose, you made us choose. You make us cute, you make the rules. You make us drool, you make us cool. You make us cruel, you make us new. You take what's true, you make us fools. You hate us too, you make us lose. Mr. Materialistic World, this is what you make us do. And last night was a good night. Put a microscopic missile in a mistletoe and kiss your ass goodnight. I crept rebuking swerves. A narcoleptic slept computer nerd. Black, white, Asian, male, female, alien, it don't matter. I'm an eclectic executioner. F who you prefer. I'm the selected most perfected girl that you have ever heard. Go tell your girl, and then go tell the world. And then go tell the other planets so they can view my shit as well. Huh? Even with false dentures, the queen's head surpasses your ex's affection. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game of perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game till everybody sees perfection. Lock stunk out with cheese, just say we're making flambe. Try swerving my lane, I turn your Fiat to a cat A. Kick these bars apart like a dancer doing cabaret. Till bread is in my palm, in one bite like a canapé. 7 B's and 6 C's, but when it came to storytelling, I topped A. While they was running top plus and toppled over table tots with tiny tots in cop raves. We're from the city's cops raid, low-key been on top since top of pop days. Feisty one, aren't you? Neighborhoods are sensitive creatives who shun away from their common groups, no common move. So now you wanna be chased. Told my crush if you wanna chase her, you better stick to orange juice. My problem's you, promoting hurdles. It's like you're stuck between Ninja Turtles and Moaning Mel. 5 years of rehearsal. Art is subjective, not always universal. Anti-social as fuck, so sorry if I swerve you. But all of this is too much. That's probably why my mother gave me curfew. This generation's hard to crack like a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, well acquainted with a shag, so I guess that makes us Scooby-Doo. In uni looping Scoobies with a scooter boost. Excusing you, just scooter while I intrude on computer views. Misconstrued in temporary satisfaction with happiness. Miss hypocrite, doing the same as you. Even with false dentures, the queen's head surpasses your ex's affection. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game of perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game till everybody sees perfection. Even with false dentures, the queen's head surpasses your ex's affection. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game of perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Perception and deception. Woke victims to the system, cause we all play this game till everybody sees perfection.
She don't make sense like a bison with a leopard hoof. Split personality, Siamese sisters run to separate rooms. Say hello to the new kid that will shape the era. No face, no case, bait, but low-key get some shake of error. Peppa Pig ski mask, rig the buttons on your keypad. I'll ambush the attic while you take the cellar. Howard the hatchback, lace the flapjacks and then take whatever. Don't need to purchase wraps at Sainsbury's with a debit card for cash back. Just give me rap and give me cash back. Bitches want 1 million likes or grams for being cute. Niggas wanna bang and want for fruit like Crash Bandicoot. And stack bands in band practice. I use a cello bowl to separate the weed from your roots. We grieve way too often in our rooms. This grief way too common for me, him, her and you. We greet Satan's offerings with a cuppa and some rich tea. Cause we don't give a fuck, my nigga, just let me join the rich team. Priorities are backwards, commodities in black gloves. It don't make sense like a Bangladeshi pastor speaking tongue in power. She wants a money filled up bathtub, income ran. Gollop lobster, swimming whales like she's income brand. The only time she pays attention to her you is when she wants him to pose for an upload on her Instagram. Hashtag great mom, my friends lurk. People with the smartest and dumbest people on this earth. Divided we ain't shit, but as a unit we're more diverse than all the characters on Cartoon Network. I could push way more units than many networks, but our mindsets need alternating. Cause yet again, I don't like it. The boot is full, the beef is on, and I'm heading to the station. I was that slave that took a break, reciting Harriet Tubman lyrics while eating plantain on the plantation. The linked her in the underground, ranting about how I feel about being underrated, underbaited, under surveillance, my dear patience. Not every man needs to be dressed up just cause Medea made it. Address what you feel, baby. It's smoke and mirrors for those who low-key fear appearance. And a 2-door Kia with a drawer purchase from IKEA's clearance. You stay scheming since play scheme and I hate you, Keely. Loser. Even best friends can drop the screw in your tuna. I don't conform to standards or mediocre stanzas. I know a Jamaican chick that hot walks to Bangrat. We suck stuff with ganja, runs her mouth for banter. A little sister has a thing for Super Mario, so she'll attach a shell to the back of you so she can call you Bowser. With an L-shaped device inside her blouser. Flocking rides with guys on duty bandits. Get rid of the evidence in the flower bed on your uni campus. Procedures fuck, so for you, I write a bougie anthem. I put a Tommy in my car while I search for you with Susie's handgun. Cause we're still rugrats, just more pretty and handsome. So find us in the small cities at random.
Rugrats, just more pretty and handsome. So find us in the small cities for ransom. Huh? Apprehensive to hold me. Just because you don't have somebody. Don't compromise with anybody. Just because you're lonely. Had a thing for you since hokey cokey during circle time. Okie dokie, karaoke cozy with the curly fries. On your bike, I wish that you would circle by. Low-key jokey with the innuendos in the common room. I would pre your updates off the laptop in my mother's room. Pretending it was me that you would introduce your mother to. I wanna intertwine our cultures. Dance the way you dance. I'll dance the way I dance until the both of us have ulcers. Marijuana stinking out the corset. Panorama views by Mr. Wong's kitchen. I made me type the wrong digit. I write you deep shit on MSN. Then add an open bracket, 8 close bracket. Just to make it look like a song lyric. How come we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? If we can't be in love, can we at least be in like? At least be in like. How can we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? And if your mother told you I'm no good, yo, she's probably right, huh? I like you, kinda maybe, sorta. I'm like you, kinda maybe, sorta. And I think it's cause you're balanced. By the way you've been both let down and brought up, you're the one I crumble to. We smoking and we drinking, you're the one I stumble to. But low-key, showing affection makes me uncomfortable. That's why I always put the phone down before I have to say I love you too. Criticizing couple goals online, like who loves that? You follow, say they follow back just so you can unfollow. Bitch, who does that? After you bitch and say you need some time to think about shit once given space to go forward, who comes back? You do, then I do, then we make up, yeah, we're fine again. You shout, then I shout, then we break up, yeah, we fight again. You're through, then I'm through, so I'm out. Yo, good night, old friend, I move, then you text, I miss you, so we try again. Huh? How come we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? If we can't be in love, can we at least be in like? At least be in like. How can we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? And if your mother told you I'm no good, yo, she's probably right, huh?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bikini white daughter xylophone, yeah. I just question mark about where it's been. He says, when it comes to us, question marks are over heads. I guess we're both playing Sims. Shit, the irony of having such a smart mouth or being fucking dumb really irritates. When I pull up, at least attempt to hide the condom somewhere better than right in my face.
How can we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? If we can't be in love, can we at least be in like? At least be in like. How can we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? And if your mother told you I'm no good, yo, she's probably right, huh? How can we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? If we can't be in love, can we at least be in like? At least be in like. How can we have so much in common, babe? How can we have nothing in common, but somehow I'm still your type? And if your mother told you I'm no good, yo, she's probably right.
Yeah, it's only in tremendous, you're a tremendous, lyrics are endless, never pretenders, on a man of fruits. Put them in blenders, yeah, or 1, 2 easy extenders, flows can't lend us, real contenders, we kill beats, no truce. And no surrender, say what goes when you see around the ends though, haze never end up, blowing that smoke out the window, 1 jars of my Zeus. Yeah, must be done, we be gripping them flows, straight ripping and flipping them flows, and you know how it goes, yeah, you know how we do. Oh, 1, 2 is 1.
Oh, what bullshit is he honest, peaceful as I am? I'll blow the violin out your niece's hand with certain stashed in my room. Oh, 1, 2, lippy 1, constructing patterns crafted random that won't make sense to most, like a slab with no nudes. Purple, pink, we're from the city where they'll put you in a shout, but not to play Ninja Turtles in. Already told you, hickeys I lie. Hippies in trivia time, silly with miniature eye. Chilly with vinegar fry, signature him in the sky. Drinking the cylinder pipes, me I can minister fries. Signature Tim's in the sky. Linking my wrist of ventriloquist, fleet and flows I can switch. Name me what you did not like.
Flipping the rhyme, so we get live with the vibe. Roll up a spliff and get high, clicking the lid to the tide. Blowing the wind in the sky, open the level, my foot on the pedal to know I'm ahead of my time. Me and tremendous are tied, ready like head has been tied.
And I maybe kinda sorta wanna tell you this. I maybe kinda sorta wanna tell you that you shit and I will not lie. Platters the average rhyme, flatty while batting the mat on my eyes. Stashing the bat in the ride, cashing the mat what a night.
Full up of ego and pride, don't like it get on your bite. Flipping the flows, get your towel, Oscar like Keenan and Cow. Born in the 80s as well. I was told to kiss and don't tell. Told that loose lips sing ships as well. Told that talk is cheap like 10 pence. When most MCs speak don't make sense. Hitting them like rain on windows. Spitting on these silly rap hoes. Music's my mushroom, my Mario. Watch me glug.
The coldest composition coming, making hands nose. Frisbees at Bradsport, the only decently damsel to overdose of 50 capsules. I like my change in 50s, thank you.
Money making flows, I might have to bank you. Flows, nice and spicy like knickknacks. And what are those? I'm like night flip-flops, you're like flip-flaps. Still getting caught up in that riff-raff.
On the strip, fuck around and get lynched in bin bags for the skip. And yes, a low range, no one to watch it, I'm dead. Allow me 2 bars to 1 bar in my sweater. Allow me 2 cars per Ramadan. Make it the bomb, we're soon getting this one. The form ready, predominant Veggie through Ramadan. Made it, but don't can unswitch, big Ramadan. X, the author, poet, rapper, triple threat. Comic-Con, edit and edit, so they're dead and eddy. The reg ends in any, the coke blends with Henny, the rope bends in every. Choke, go, limit, the feds rolling set teams, friends roll the best way.
On a purchase the bag, I suggest you come check me. Nah, but I ain't pretending, can get you a 20. This for how you running, roll up, you got plenty. No money for Gelly, don't come with your pennies. I'm serving like tennis, I'm trouble like Dennis. Of course I'm a menace, your brothers are like Frankie's. Who somehow lost Bennis. No rules, gripping it, flipping it, tripling it against them odds. All of my brothers and sisters are young goddesses and young gods. Kicking the beat like Bruce Lee, chop sue you in your net back. Rappers chat shit like they got doo-doo in their net back. Rumtown G's, these flows they can't lend us. 19, 15, 14, 25, I'm tremendous.
Huh? Can we go for coffee sometime? I know a private spot that overlooks the rush of the city. Cause I know you got a lot on your mind. You just hide it with your lace front, plus you know that you pretty. So you utilize your mother's looks to squat you a ride and fill your snaps with Balmain and Givenchy. In your stories, yeah, they're watching. So you're accustomed to a career of pictures like Da Vinci. On the gram you splash, but low key you stingy. Salads and crap, but low key you binge eat. Passports are stamped, Nairobi and Fiji. Okay. All eyes on you like Barbie, but low key you Cindy. And then low key I been you, emulating an upped wage. Them gala to Ina, screenshotting your updates. You're up late, browsing through outlets so outfits get upgrades. Ow shit, who's the bougie bitch with the feng shui? My hands in my pockets, cause I destroy everything I touch. Keep everything far away from me, far away from me. No, I do not like love, no, I do not like love. And I don't wanna be Miss Popular. No, I don't wanna be Miss Popular. Keep my hands in my pockets, cause I destroy everything I touch. No, I do not like love, no, I do not like love. So now you like fuck love, rather get fucked up. Pretend to know the festivals, what? Hula hooping with the hookah loop, incest in the crowd. Pretending that you haven't had sex before now. Wow, mind containing containers, expect them to let you down before you've asked for the favor. The baggage that you carry isn't allowed in here, darling. So empty all that cocaine you collected while raving. And then you can board, you don't need false entertainment. Bras and drawers, Rizzler bars and drawers as a fragrance. I know that you're bored, you wanna switch off your sitcom. I'm impressed by what you stand for. They're impressed by the size of what you sit on. Skirt in the citron, bye to what you've been through. I know because I've been you. Hecklers in your mentions, so now you're apprehensive to show up at the venue. You keep your life on pause and that's why you can't continue. Keep my hands in my pockets, cause I destroy everything I touch. Keep everything far away from me, far away from me. No, I do not like love, no, I do not like love. And I don't wanna be Miss Popular. No, I don't wanna be Miss Popular. Keep my hands in my pockets, cause I destroy everything I touch. No, I do not like love, no, I do not like school. You weren't too good at academics. Now every day's a struggle without burden, banter in your belly, bourgeois banting in your telly. You just wanna be loved, but then know how to reciprocate. So it's boom bye bye with your grandma semi.
Automatic firearms you've been collecting, so no more space exists for you to hold your partner. Temporary romances in hotels and apartments, so you can come and go without the follow-up of drama. From what's his name and what's her name, just head to passing Harvard. No happily ever afters in this fairy tale, exchange this saga for Nirvana. When everything turns black, you like T'Challa, look just like your mother, when you fight just like your father. Huh? Keep my hands in my pockets, cause I destroy everything I touch. Keep everything far away from me, far away from me. No, I do not like love, no, I do not like love. And I don't wanna be Miss Popular, no, I don't wanna be Miss Popular. Keep my hands in my pockets, cause I destroy everything I touch. No, I do not like love, no, I do not like love. Wagwan, arm extended out the car. Wanna stench peng in the yard. Raw, calm, grandma sent psalms, not an issue. One bar collage is a college. Posting a weekly college issue. Car, missed you, can't allow anyone except me, myself and I to be with you. Why? Even though we was complex, the concept was simple. Consent from convicts. Nintendo in onesies. Parental advisory. F your advices. On my page now you're trolling, controlling, like how do you know him? Why you always gotta put your nose in? What's the commotion? As far as insecurities go, nobody but yourself, you're exposed. Fuck up the old thing, drink till you stagger that, I smoke till your clothes sting. Try I descent with cologne and kinks in your grammar that I go on and switch on your phone then. Piss when I switch on the Roman. Flinch if you think I won't go in. Grinch with a big bit of heart with a hole in. Bitch with a big bit of bark with a pinch of the split that I'm holding. Action plan to Ferraris. Half action man, half Barbie. Won't say shit if you ask me. Come through like Mr. Miyagi. Sometimes pretty to the eye, still beat you instead with a car seat and something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Sometimes pretty to the eye. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie. Babies having babies. So who's gonna change who's nappy here? Dark skin with a European wave? Baby, who's gonna braid who's nappy hair? I know I don't have an ex. No, I won't date you. I think I'm postnatal. Put holes to your nasal, then pass you the bag of eggs. Believe me, cut celery sticks and my salary shit, so I'm mad at my manager. Secluded from students who moved in below me. I only spend time with the man upstairs. Drinking and driving while thinking of pints from these cans of beer. Till you phone me, console me, then tell me you really care. Cause I'm lonely, control me. I'm young and I'm dumb, care too much for you solely. So I think you need me here. Hold me, then put me on hold while you hold her. Like what we had wasn't an awesome thing, but I did the same to you, so I guess that makes us two of a kind, like the Olsen twins. Hold me, then put me on hold while you hold her. Like what we had wasn't an awesome thing, but I did the same to you, so I guess that makes us two of a kind, like the Olsen twins. Action plan to Ferraris. Half action man, half Barbie. Won't say shit if you ask me. Come through like Mr. Miyagi. Sometimes pretty to the eye, still beat you instead with a car seat and something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Sometimes pretty to the eye. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Half action man, half Barbie. Something sitting in the ride. Half action man, half Barbie.
I speed until I'm out of range, outrageous. Tongue so numb, nowadays I don't even say shit. Calligraphies are wedding invitations that I wish weren't cloned. Used to be so homesick, nowadays I'm just sick of home and sick of you. And sick of us and sick of being couple goals. How far can a couple go? Calculating just how much I weigh, so I can tie that noose around my neck while you're away. What?
already attempted a couple goals. Pretend that I don't see you when you're sprucing that cologne for those fucking hoes. I mean. Who you doing that for? I mean. How much about each other does a couple really? No, I don't belong to you. But know that, yeah, you still are mine. A double standard. I don't want to try again, but still I'm mine. Ideal love is just the idea of love. And yeah, I'm right here, my love. So can you like me before clicking like?
She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna. Why you so awkward? Why you always come back like there ain't enough space for you to go forward? Giddy up in a whip that was pulled by 666 horses. Skirt to the bush, middle finger up while acrylics stay up. To those people you ain't cool with, maybe you're finesse. Waving at them bitches who stay the same address, huh? Oh no, you don't really care who they are, bro. I need a man for what? You'll pay the rest. Once employed by the ends, you the boss now. Driving with your air tied up and the top down. Preed by those guys who stay pissed cause you never had to slip and pull your top down. What now? Left them boys who go crops in the blockhouse. Crop loud, jiggle when you sit so you catch proud. Huh? She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Ay. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Sorry that I'm gorgeous. Sorry that I made you feel important. Attitude's appalling. Sorry that my back is too big for these jeans and I can't fit it all in. Sorry that everything you hate. Sorry that I'm everything you ain't. Sorry, at your best you were good, at my worst I was great. Sorry that my legs ain't shaved. Sorry that my hair ain't laid. Sorry that my nails don't slay. Sorry that my rent ain't paid. And sorry that my rent ain't paid. Again, like kinda wavy, kinda polite but kinda feisty. Generation of the odd smart shellers. The gal I roll with got no blood clot manner. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Ay. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter.
I like it 'cause you challenge me. You flatter in a flatter we. No Gucci or Prada, jacuzzi or Jama, just funkies and bags are we. Me love you, love you, love you, love you. Me just love me so a little bit more. Me just love me so a little bit more.
She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Ay. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. Ay. She knows she's nice. Now all the MUAs wanna roll their eyes. Kick gal in her center. The baddest in the room becomes the average in the room once you enter. With dim sum, extra sauce when you put chicken wings on. If you wanna join, please come sing along. Rabble blow the hinges, often enter rooms like ding dong. If you have good looking friends, bring one. A lady like I King Kong. Baby wipes hide my fingerprints. Hot white 80s whips and take the purple turquoise and the pink one. They blame it on my homie like she rich one. Crazy just happens on this magic bus whenever I switch ones. The bottoms let me Christian. Won't stop until you see me on your TV every day. I'll be your sitcom and you can't switch off. without messing up lip balm. Run the extra mile in my durag short and gym bra. Overtaking hyenas and zebras like I'm Simba. Yeah, so they swipe past me like I am Tinder. Better than my dumb but low-key tender. Hate being disturbed, but if you wanna get fucked up, then you can enter. Save your chat for the regulars. Save those snaps on your cellular. Caps full of hecklers. Say that I won't blow? If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't. Dora she used to adore. I know a girl who went from Deodora to Dior. Reserved from most, but just for you I cordially invite you onto campus of my you and I. My friend likes things in three, so that is why there's two and I. In quickie marks with a hickey mark. Please don't tell a boo and wife. This is new to me, don't usually, I do tonight. Stay at home introvert, but to your place I will move tonight. If you're into her, I will lurk the interweb and jot her info in my user line. Harder than I, how could you lie? Don't be so stupid. Make love not war, but if you fuck with my heart, I'm chucking arrows through yours. Don't need no Cupid. Don't be so bougie. Excuse me, you're such a bloody rugrat. Don't be so Susie. I'm such a Mortal Kombat with hunchbacks and Uzis. I swear to God, I'm not usually this rude. You just call me on a good day. I swear to God, I'm not usually this cute. If it's good, would have been bad. And if men are trash, then let's make love in bin bags. Save your chat for the regulars. Save those snaps on your cellular. Caps full of hecklers. Say that I won't blow? If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't. Save your chat for the regulars. Save those snaps on your cellular. Caps full of hecklers. Say that I won't blow? If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. If that's all you know, then you don't know. You don't know. You don't.